stars from 30 stars. Here we are this afternoon to our second discussion of the Undrowned. Yeah, this amazing book, this amazing novel between Samantha and Rachel. Wow. In this discussion, we are going to talk about chapter 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. A lot. Chapter 5 starts soon after Samantha pushes Rachel inside Lake Lemon. Oh my god, yeah, she does it. In a fit of rage, in a bad day that she's passing through, she pushes her ex BFF inside the lake and sits calmly waiting for her to merge. But that doesn't happen, and she assumes some minutes after that she's dead. In this in between, as we discussed last time, she has some humor that is fading when like her penny drops that she committed a murder. But was that a murder? Let's return to this point soon. Well, the chapters that follow chapter 4, when these episodes of the lake happens, it's a collection of remorse, raw actions of hers. Okay, she arrives home and she's completely like confused. Okay, first of all, she tries to act normally. However, her normal behavior is aggressive, okay? She seems to have some sociopath behavior. However, we don't know, okay? We are not a psychologist to analyze it, but as far as we know, she may be analyzed as both a psychopath that are born or a sociopath that are made. Okay, like in like to summarize. Okay, well, she tries to avoid Jessica, mommy, and daddy. Okay, she tries desperately in a desperate attempt to get to know what's going on. What are like the responses after the missing Rachel? But there is no missing Rachel. There is nothing on the internet. Rachel's father, mother, parents, in general, family didn't call anybody to report her like absence. Okay, and she is bewildered about it because how it comes, nobody realizes that Rachel didn't arrive home that Monday afternoon. Well, as far as we know, nobody did. Back to um, Samantha's behavior, there are some options, okay? And I want to intrigue you. Was it a murder, like when you have the intention to perform the action, or was that manslaughter when it's unintentional, okay, due to reckless behavior? Matter number one. Matter number two. Is Rachel, I'm sorry, is Samantha really regretting about what she had done, or is she worried about what's going to happen with her because of what she had done? Third matter, uh, is the family that both Jessica and Samantha are being raised a nice environment to raise a kid or a teenager? Remember, all the fightings between mommy and daddy, okay? All the comparison between the offsprings, another thing. Fourth question. I'm lost. I don't know if it's the fourth one or the third one, but it doesn't matter. What had happened between Rachel and Samantha that raised all this hatred in Samantha's heart towards Rachel? We had some hints that was something that Rachel had written or drew in her sketchbook about Samantha, but we don't know exactly what happened. Okay, and we got to know. I think it was in chapter 9 or 10 that after this, that we don't know what was, Samantha uh, spread some rumors about Rachel, and she was isolated from the other colleagues at school. Okay, last but not least, let me see. Question: how could Rachel survive to that? Because in chapter 8, we realize that yes, Rachel is at school the next day. Okay? And imagine Samantha's face when she sees Rachel there by her locker. She's completely frightened, okay? She cannot understand what the hell is going on. But yes, Samantha sees Rachel at school in the early morning, okay? And she starts running away from her, but it cannot be done for the whole day. And it's not done for the whole day, okay? First episode, when she sees her far away, she realizes that she's even weirder than she usually is because she sees her moving her head extremely fast for a human being, like a nodding, like this, so fast that it was almost a blur, okay? First time that she sees her. Then Rachel comes and sees her and talks to her, and Samantha had a fit to scream. She says, "There you are," and Samantha, it was sort of this, okay? And she drops her books on the floor and she cannot exactly understand what's going on, but she doesn't ask, okay? And by the way, she asks like, are you okay after all the happenings of yesterday? And Rachel replies, what happened yesterday? But Samantha is saved by the bell because really the school bell rings and she rushes away to her classroom. However, before this, Rachel grabs her books and gives it to her. And second episode, the books that Rachel grabs from the floor and hands to Samantha, they have handprints, and the handprints are wet, and they are impossible to be dried. Okay, the more Samantha tries to dry them, the wetter they become. Exactly what happened with the sketchbook in her wardrobe. Do you remember it? Yes, that's what happened. Well, the day goes on, goes on, goes on. Lunchtime, okay? Obviously, Samantha doesn't sit with Rachel, okay? They sit far away. However, Samantha's thoughts and Samantha's eyes are on Rachel, and she sees her there far away. There are three bottles of water in front of her tray. She doesn't eat anything, and she drinks all the three bottles of water without a pause, one after the other, okay? And then the fourth and last episode that like finishes Samantha's day. Rachel like seems distracted by a bug that is flying, okay? Very fastly she snaps the bug and swallows it in whole. What the hell is happening to Rachel, guys? Is she really alive? Is it really happening, or is it really happening, only happening in Samantha's mind? Is this day happening at school? OMG, scenes of next chapters. I hope you stay with us. Join us, let's read together, let's have book discussions together. See you next week with one more episode of the Undrowned.